Hello everyone, I am Mehendi Majumdar, a legal professional as well as Assistant Professor of Law at University of Engineering and Management, Kolkata. Today, I will be talking about the changing features of the Indian Constitution. As you all know, that the Constitution of India is the supreme law of India, which means that all the laws of the Parliament and state legislature derive their authority from the Constitution. It lays down the framework defining fundamental political principles, establishes the structures, powers and duties of the government institution, and sets out the fundamental rights, directive principles and duties of the citizen. The Indian Constitution has some unique and distinct features as compared to other constitutions. Dr. B.R. Ambedkar observed that the framers had tried to accumulate and accommodate the best features of the Constitution, keeping in mind the peculiar problem and the needs of the country. Now, we shall discuss each of these silent features in detail. First comes the lengthiest written constitution. As you all know, that Indian Constitution is the lengthiest and the most detailed constitution of the world, containing 448 articles into 12 parts, 5 schedules, 101 appendices. Then comes the feature of the Constitution, which is partly rigid and partly flexible. As you all know, that in our Constitution there is a harmonious blend of rigidity and flexibility. Some provisions of the Constitution can be amended by the provision of simple majority. There are also some other provisions of the Constitution which requires the amendment by special majority. So these makes our Indian Constitution a blend of rigidity as well as flexibility. Then comes the feature of India as sovereign democratic republic. So do you all know what is the meaning of sovereign? Sovereign means free from any external power. India was sovereign prior to 1947 as it was under the control of the British rule. But now it can frame its policy without any interference from others. India is democratic. It means the people and the government has vested the powers in the hands of the people. They have the right to vote by a system of universal adult franchise, which means that every citizen of India who is 18 years or above have the right to vote. Then comes the feature of why India is republic, which means that the head of the state is not a hereditary monarch, but a president who is the highest official of the state is elected for a fixed term. We can take the example of the President of India, who is the highest official of the state. Then comes the feature of the parliamentary form of government. As you all know, that Indian Constitution provides for a parliamentary form of government. So what is it? The President here is the nominal head of the state. And in actual practice, the government is run by the Prime Minister and other members of the Council of Ministers. And here the Council of Ministers is collectively responsible to the Parliament. Coming to the fifth feature, we can see that India is a federation. So what does the word federation mean? A union of small governing states or regions which are joined together under a central government. So Article 1 of our Indian Constitution says that India, that is Bharat, shall be a union of states. Though the word federation is not defined in our constitution, but the government is federal. There are two sets of government, one at the central and other at the state level, and the division of powers between the government is detailed in our constitution. We can take the examples of the constitution of USA, India, Russia, Canada, Germany, and etc. Thank you and have